Alrighty, folks. Wow. I guess Hades and Hearthstone are on the same number now. Go figure. Alright, let's see. Is it 1? Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright, I had to remember what my hotkey shortcuts were. Whew. Anyway, y'all, hello and welcome back to another special episode of Stormer Show. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Do what you can to support the show. Donations go to Venmo Stormer Show. Without further ado, hopefully this is one of, if not the last episode of Hades. As a quick reminder before we dive into today's episode, I am going to be traveling Europe for about the next couple months. So Stormer Show is largely going to be on hiatus until late July. And based on what I've seen from the channel, it's not going to be a big loss for anybody. The last several videos that I put out have 0 views, so who's going to miss it? And for those of you that are subscribed and are going to be looking for stuff to watch over the summer, by all means check out my Elden Ring series, Phoenix Wright series, any of my past videos, particularly the ones that have no views. I'm sure could use a little help, so yeah, by all means give them a look. But I'll shoot to have a hour-long episode of Hades, Hearthstone, and Spiritfarer. I'll see how many of those segments I can record today. If the stars align, I might do all 3 today. If I run out of time, I might finish up on Sunday, whichever one of those segments I didn't complete today. But it's still reasonably early in the day, not even 6 o'clock yet here. I am planning on taking a walk today, probably in about an hour, as a matter of fact. So I believe what's gonna happen is I'll finish this episode out of Hades. Again, it'll be about an hour in length, give or take. And then I will take my walk, and then when I get back, I'll probably play some Hearthstone free roll. And then if there's time, which I think there might be, I'll do some Spiritfarer as well. I've been having an absolute blast with that series. It is lamentable that there's not more interest or people watching that series. The second episode, as I've said, as of this recording, has 0 views, which I think is a shame. It is a great game. And even if you're not watching me play or joining me for the series, I do recommend that you check it out. It's a remarkable game, and I very much look forward to playing it and sharing it with you all. So, yeah, thank you for joining me for these different shows and series. But without further ado, let's dive in. Let's see. It should be running in the background. It might take a minute. There it goes. Where's the best place for me? Up or below? I don't know. I can't really remember what the what's the most important real estate. Okay, yeah, probably upper left. We made it back into Elysium. This may be the final episode of Hades. Hard to say. I can't be too cocky. One thing I've seen and noticed in this game is that the strength of the boons increase over time. Like I've gotten more buffs, more boons, more lives, and in turn that's made it easier to advance in different runs. Now Elysium is more difficult than
storm my way through that eternal paradise.
Elysium is more challenging than Asphodel and Tartarus. So we'll have to see if the trend continues, but thus far I've been doing pretty well in this run. Uh, what is this one again? I don't know. I can't remember. Oh, it's I think it's Karen. Yeah, no, I'd much rather have this one. The Daedalus Hammer, I believe. Punch him, punch him. Okay, we make quick work of them. After. I want to get the butterfly guy down like ASAP because he actually will do damage to me over time with those butterflies. Sturdy. Probably Colossus Knuckles is what I'm gonna go for. 30% less damage, and my actions cannot be interrupted. Yeah, I'm gonna take Colossus Knuckle.
Feels better.
I'll be stronger and harder to stop. This one gives me additional health. This one gives me Hermes buff. I think Hermes is the way to go. The reason I'm gonna say that is because I believe I'm only missing one buff thus far. Let's see, how do I activate that? Take a look at it. There we go. The back button. See, like, what is that key? Does that mean Hermes? I think it's the cast ability, right? Yeah, it's gotta be the cast ability. Does Hermes have any buffs that benefits cast? I can't remember. I don't think so, actually. I guess I'll try it anyway. I gotta keep my eyes peeled for any buffs or anything like that.
More punching practice then.
What's nice is my special actually freezes them. All I have to do is hit them, pepper them with a quick special, and they're immobile. It's really nice.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Attack is faster. This could be amazing. Quick favor, God Gauge charges up automatically. Quick reload. I believe this one will take the spot of that, though. All of these seem useful. This one might be a bit too slow for it to be useful, whereas Swift Strike is going to be useful all the time. I'm not hardly casting, I'm attacking much more often. I think Swift Strike is going to be much better. Hopefully that doesn't overwrite any of my previous boons, but to the best of my knowledge, if a boon does supersede an existing boon, it will let you know in the game. It'll say, you know, this boon or buff replaces that boon or buff. At least it should. I'm gonna just stack my powers and buffs. Oh shoot, these guys explode. I'm trying to dash through them, but it's not working. I took a lot of damage. Owie, I made a mistake.
A palm of power.
I took a lot of damage there. Increases hangover damage. I think drunk dash, I guess. Taking a lot of damage. Another pomegranate of power. I think this is the way to go. Let's see. Aphrodite. The only problem is I can't afford both of them. I can only afford one.
Always a player, Carol.
My powers, dearest, oft go hand in hand with those of Dionysus, with his power to persuade the mind to find such beauty where it isn't really.
Just stack. That's all I ask.
No need to flatter me like that there, Lady Aphrodite. Beauty's almost entirely within the mind, I'm sure. And in the muscles, and the jawline, and the winning smile, and, well, who am I to tell you, yeah?
This. Hangover effects. Oh, duo means it stacks. Nice. I think I'm gonna take it. Empty inside, your weak effects have a longer duration. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take low tolerance.
Cheers, you two.
Yeah, let's stack it up, guys. Stack it up. Ooh, boss in the next room. Yikes. Which one's more likely to heal, Aphrodite or Dionysus? I think Aphrodite. I need healing. Losing life.
Mother of all soul catchers.
Gosh, I gotta get these. Get him down, get him down. Are you kidding? They both changed? I watched them change. That's the problem, is they keep spawning, but they spawn like far away. And then they change into these, and that doesn't help. Please heal me.
All for now, thanks.
Lady Aphrodite, please.
In the name of Hades.
I'm dying. I guess. Weak effects have a longer duration. What's strange is that it's not a fated choice. Only empty inside is a fated choice. Crush shot is the only one that would max me out. This one's legendary, so I think I'm gonna take it. Prophecy foretold. Yeah, exactly. I am dying. Rest assured, I'm dying. I think I learned how to navigate these. You just let them die to hangover. Ow. I should, like, don't get hit by them, don't get hit by the traps, don't get hit by anything. He almost got hit by that. Like, that is your hope on those guys, just like letting them get hit. I gotta be careful not to run into them as I'm trying to escape them. Yeah, that right there is what I was referring to. Dang, I almost got, what is it called? Yeah, cornered there. Like, there's not a lot of area to maneuver around, so it kind of makes it even more challenging. Plus, there's all kinds of traps going off. Should I try this one for healing? Yeah, I think so. Anything that gives healing is... Whoa.
More splitters.
Darn, I thought this was Karen, but I guess not.
Come face Malphon and me.
Malphon would like to have a word with you. Hooah. Ow.
What do we have here?
Those are just coins? What? dude. I thought it was healing, dude. Great.
What qualifies a man to this eternity in so-called paradise? Even in death, there is no justice. I knew so many peaceful, decent men, but none, of course, are here. Instead, it is the warriors, the kings, the slayers, great men. The standard for greatness is low indeed.
I like this dude a lot. What's his name?
You, still toiling around within Elysium, I see.
Patroclus.
Killing my brethren, in the name of glory, is that it?
The downtrodden.
The surface. Though your brethren are slowing me down, whether for glory or at my father's behest.
Your father? Ah, that's right. But you're the prince, aren't you? You must see plainly then what your birthright amounts to. You're no better off than any of us here. Now go.
I think Hydrolite Gold is what I'm gonna take. Like, I need like rapid healing. Death Defiance wouldn't be as useful because I haven't lost any charges of Death Defiance.
Thank you.
And I was gonna gift him too.
Why would you waste a proper vintage on the likes of me? Questions that are better left unanswered, I would guess.
It's much nicer than the rest of
For
me.
a while, then it's in good hands as far as I'm concerned.
Patroclus. Give me, it's not my place to say much of him now. May his name yet live. May his soul bask forever in the glory of Elysium. Oh, what's her name? Or Karen. Karen can be really useful as well. The Frost Lady. Am I gonna see Karen again? That's my question. I don't actually know. Yeah, Hydraulic Gold is definitely the right call there. Okay, I can only accept. Shoot, is it already the boss?
Olympus, I accept this message.
Demeter. That's right, I forgot who it was. Blind 10 stacks of chill causes a blast, clearing the effect. I think I'm going to take Ravenous Will. Yeah, Ravenous Will. Crystal Beam also seems extremely useful. You know what? Let's try Crystal Beam. I don't want to die to these guys. What's his name? Theseus? I have a bad feeling about this. Especially because I'm not ranged. I got all this coin and nothing to spend it on.
Gentlemen.
I did not know they were coming so soon.
Well, Hellspawn, you stained my honor last we battled here. But as you plainly see, I have returned, as has Asterius. And we've no shortage of honor left to spare.
We're gonna have to go all out on this one.
Shouldn't I be the champion of Elysium now that I've beaten you? Isn't there someone else around to challenge me? Say, Heracles? Someone less chatty?
That would make it more interesting.
A very clever fiend, invoking Heracles' name in an attempt to drive me to a jealous rage. It shall not work, but you shall dearly pay nevertheless.
And I'm letting him have it for sure. Whoa! I'll cut on my whatchamacallits. Let's try to get them together. Watch out for his thing. We're like smacking him. Yeah, they're both getting destroyed. Let him have it. Ah! Dude, you were... Okay. Ow. Shoot, I thought I got hit by that. Hey, come here. Ow.
You're next, bull man.
I thought I got him actually. Man, I was like on them like ugly on an ape. I was like,
A souvenir.
Brosia. That was tough. I even lost a charge at Death Defiance. I thought I was actually gonna be okay, but I wasn't.
Your stubbornness shall only bring you pain.
Good time to use the shop. Ouch. Not as useful, actually. Especially because we
Should help keep me going.
have plenty of coin. Yeah, we have plenty of coin. It would only be worth it for the Fated Choice. I wish I had seen that. What do we currently have? Spiked collar? I kinda want to change it up for the extra life. Yeah. I do think the extra life is gonna be better, actually. To try to give me an edge on the final boss.
Just out of here.
Check.
Again, this might be the last episode, especially if we can play our cards right on Hades. I don't remember the fight too well. All I remember is it was pretty challenging.
To deal with at least.
Like, it was actually very challenging. And I actually had a ranged weapon that time. So this is maybe even worse.
The vast temple of Styx and its innumerable dangers now are all that separates the underworld prince from the land outside, which he so desperately longs to see.
I've almost made it.
I actually forgot they had a shop over here. A Daedalus hammer for 2. Okay, and this is a Titan blood. You can actually buy it. I believe I'm still missing 1 heart. Right, 1 boon I'm still missing. Demeter is even here. I guess, I don't know, let's go Daedalus again. Or not Daedalus.
Hey, cheers for picking
Dionysus.
up that there, Zach. Now, I cannot exactly pay you back, though I could give you this.
How about another?
Numbing sensation.
Back on duty, huh?
Okay, we're looking for the bag of refuse or whatever. Okay, well, I think we should just keep going Demeter. This one also seems good, the Pomegranate Power, because I have so many boons. Upgrading them just naturally seems good. I'll go that next. Demeter's buffs have just been so good. Dang, with intense prejudice. Oh crap. Can't see. Get it. Ow. Crap. Blast them.
Tasty.
Am I still healing? No, I think I'm not. See, and that's part of the problem with having these up close and personal weapons, is that you're just so much more likely to get hurt attacking, you know?
These urns have coin in them.
Because you go in, you attack, and you're like wide open after you attack. I think the smart way to do it is like kind of duke them like that and let the hangover get them. See, I special and I open up for my attack. Darn, I ran out of the healing. It's like, it'll be good here. These. Ow. How dare you? Ow.
Not again.
Oy. See, like you just keep juking them. Juking them and punching them. Hiding in the shadows, I see. They're everywhere. Ow. Oh, I hate. Yeah, they're hard to kill. Absolutely, they are. Yeah, see, the fists are not that strong.
In the name of
Because they're like.
Hades.
Ravenous Will. I'm gonna take Glacial Glare instead. Like, I need healing again.
Down the chute.
Do any of these heal? I don't think so. But I could get Aphrodite's help now.
Thank you, mate.
Effects are more points. Alright, resolve, I guess. Beta choice. I'm dying pretty fast. I gotta watch out for the traps, because like there are traps everywhere here. Interesting, interesting. Hmm. 6 encounters. Why not? Why the heck not? We were spamming our abilities. At least they're taking damage. I took a lot of damage there.
Doesn't taste like anything.
I'm actually almost dead again. I don't have high hopes. I don't think I like ran right into them. That's the problem with these rat rooms. Trying not to get hit.
There it is already.
Oh, thank goodness. Like, I'm like, dude, I am not gonna make it to Hades at this point.
Bit of an aftertaste.
Okay.
The power of the gods.
Cast stronger, attack damage stronger. Heartbreak strike level 2.
Cerberus just loves whatever this stuff is.
Deep within the desecrated layer of the god-defiling satyrs lie the noisome contents of their profane rituals, so foul as to be indescribable.
Cerberus just loves the stuff.
Okay, I will be right back. You have to use the bathroom. Okay. Again, I do not have high hopes. Got a new video up on my TikTok, by the way, Stormer Show, Not Tomorrow Piano. Check it out. Man, let me tell you, that it was hard to pull off, and it was really frustrating recording because this is a song I've been practicing like for months. I don't even know, maybe over a year I've been practicing this song. Like, I've been practicing it for a long time. And I started practicing it at like 50% speed, and then I gradually increased to 100% speed. But when I was recording the video today, I kept making mistakes, and you could even hear in the video that I posted on my TikTok Storm Show for Not Tomorrow, I had several mistakes. Not enough, I think, to ruin, quote unquote, ruin the song, but I think they are apparent. And if I were to record another video, I would hammer out those mistakes. As I said in the commentary, I think I just need more practice, even still more practice. But yeah, it's just frustrating having to like record and re-record. Like, I kept making these errors and mistakes. And I think the final version that I put out is actually pretty good. But I think there's always room for improvement, and yeah, I definitely still need more practice. But I'm of course going to be traveling, so I won't have the opportunity or ability to practice when I'm on the road. But I think a good way for me to stay motivated when I'm practicing is by practicing songs that I like Knife Talk, like Promise, like Not Tomorrow, like We Don't Talk About Bruno. Like, playing fun songs that I like, that have interesting stories behind them, I think makes it more engaging during practice, and it increases my motivation to play piano, to try to learn and master those songs. Like Your Reality is another one that I have not yet mastered, but if and when I do, I'll like to showcase it. But yeah, I honestly don't know. That's another one of those songs that's so challenging, much like Not Tomorrow, that it will probably take months or maybe even 1 or 2 years, maybe more, of consistent practice to get those songs down, because they are so challenging. But yeah, even Not Tomorrow, again, that video that you'll see on my TikTok Stormer Show, like, that was months. Like I said, I think over a year's worth of practice into learning that song at different speeds. So I hope you enjoy. Okay, without further ado, let's hop back into the action. We're at about 50% life. I mean, it is a good thing that we're moving on to the final chamber, but
Explore more tunnels.
I think I should leave.
Which tunnel?
Yeah, I don't think I should explore more tunnels. Like, I'm losing lives exploring those tunnels. I'd rather go for the final boss.
Cerberus again accepts the sack.
Because really, we're trying to get attempts in on the final boss. That's why we're really here. You want to beat the game. End the cycle. Escape the underworld. We have essentially 3 lives.
Here, Father. Come on.
Here goes nothing.
The sea, the heavens, and the earth. All of this belongs to my brothers. We are their kin by birth,
Rhymes.
but we are foreigners in their country.
No. No mournful speeches. Now get out of my way.
You impertinent brat. Fine. Impulsiveness runs in the family.
Let's say even yet still, Hades, you're the god of the underworld. Yeah, god of the dead. That's pretty stinking impressive in and of its own. But with there being countless more ranks of the dead than there are the living, I'd say that's pretty great. What's confusing though is like, what role does Thanatos play then? Hades is the god of the dead. I thought that was Thanatos' job too. He was death incarnate, I think, or so I thought. I don't know. I have to read the lore, because I'd say if there's one thing that stands out well in this game, positively in my memory, it is the lore. Like, I just love Greek mythology. I don't really care for the model, the whole, like, rinse and repeat model they have in this game. But I do like the gods and the lore.
Shut up. Not yet.
Crap.
Another.
I got hit. I think I should just keep, like, rope-a-doping him.
Where'd he go?
He got hit.
You can't withstand me.
I'm like afraid to hit. Ow. That's what I was saying. Like, I'm getting hit. Like, constantly getting hit. Shoot, I think I should dodge him again. What is that attack?
Not yet.
Oh, it's the skulls. Dude, what do I do about that? Can I just dodge it, or
Why do you keep doing this time after blasted time?
I guess you just outrange it.
Darkness.
Ow, I keep getting hit. Ow. Like everyone's getting hit. I got hit by a spike. Yeah. I mean, I tried playing it
Father.
safe there by attacking from a range, because I knew going into attack, as you just saw, like, you're gonna get hit by attacks. And we one thing we learned in that last attempt is that those skulls, when they explode, it's a proximity attack. The farther away you are, the easier it is for you to avoid the damage.
Hey, you're back.
If you're right up on them, of course you're gonna hit by the wave.
The list says you got killed by a redacted? What's that even mean?
Don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, the game sucks because of that.
Easy, boy. No problem.
Like, how many times are we gonna have to fight Hades before we can beat the game?
Watchdog Cerberus merely sulks upon his supple bed.
And it would be one thing if you could just fight Hades again, but
Achilles
no, you gotta do
yes.
all the other garbage first. Like, you're gonna have to fight through Tartarus again. You're gonna have to fight through Asphodel again. You're gonna have to fight through Elysium. You know, it's just it's exhausting, is what it is, and it's annoying. Just to be blunt, it is annoying.
I saw Eurydice again. I couldn't bring myself to do exactly as you asked. I sort of mentioned you.
Again, once we beat this game, we are done. D-O-N-E, done.
What I meant to say was,
Like, I like the characters, I like the lore, but the gameplay itself is cyclical and annoying.
feelings of resentment and the like.
You wouldn't say what the cause of the breakup
Seem to be a
was.
bit of a sore subject, yes. What
Yeah.
happened to the two of you, if I may ask?
Oh, it's just, I almost saved her soul from this domain back when I lived and breathed. But in the final moments of my rescue, my faith faltered. She is lost to me forever now. Though I'm pleased to hear she isn't lost to you.
I'll have to get to the bottom of this later.
You got another ambrosia, whatever that means. I can't afford anything, no gems. For 4 diamonds, I don't have any diamonds. Oh, what is that? 1 faded authority. Chance to randomly alter the reward for the next chamber. This seems pretty good. I'm always looking for more palm powers. Or anything. I think there's still yet one to give.
Is not here and you are back. Then it can only mean one thing.
Yeah, I keep dying in the final
Are
boss.
you all right?
Yes, I think so, Nix. Returning here by Father's hand does put a special sting into it, though. So, any invaluable tips on how to vanquish him? Some hidden weaknesses only you know about, something like that?
You know his weaknesses better than anyone. Better even than he. It pains me to know that the conflict between you could not be settled in some other way. But if this is how it has to be,
The game gives you literally no other
wait
option.
for me. Next you fight up there. However long it takes. Would you do that?
Like, I think that is something that I like that they tried to do in BioShock, and I believe that they tried it in Fable as well, is give players the power of choice. And they do that in this game to some extent and level with the different chambers and stuff like that. But like I think there's like not as much role-playing value in the game. Like you can't, there is no alternative to destroying Hades. Or that's the only way forward.
I would. I will.
Yeah, if I can figure out how to beat the dang guy. Yara,
I think you'd best be on your way right now. You understand me, Zagreus?
why are you so snippy?
Good for Megara, I guess.
How very thoughtful, I guess.
Oh, Your Highness, I was just making the rounds again.
It's like Groundhog Day the game.
Give me the best deal you've got.
I could buy Titan Blood. Ambrosia. I guess I should, right? Is there anything else I could spend it on? I have no idea. I think that's all you can use it on.
Can maybe use some rest.
I finally buy another charge of this. Stubborn Defiance. What does that do? 110 per chamber. This could be beneficial if you're only dying once per chamber. Or less. Right? If you die more than twice, it's a game over. So That tells me there's a higher skill cap for that ability.
That, I think.
Yeah, there's a higher skill cap for that.
Something new in store for me.
Are these automatic? I guess it is automatic.
The heavy sleeping underworld prince arises, with the feeling that the brief nap he intended as a respite from the rigors of the day or night apparently was none too brief at all.
I'm late for work. Father's going to kill me.
So we learned more about Persephone last time this happened. Zag's lineage.
Responsibility rejecting Zagreus strides down his father's hall, quite unconcerned about the urgency with which he is expected to behave under a set of circumstances such as this.
Going as fast as I can, you hurry up.
The door to the administrative chamber beckons just beyond the hall. The prince perchance believes that he may enter quietly, without drawing the notice of those laboring within.
You better not give me away, old man.
Achilles is back. Really?
Suggest you hurry in there, lad. Talk later. Let's not keep your father waiting.
I like to explore. Yeah, I may not get to Hearthstone or Spiritfarer today, but if not, you have my word that I will do what I can to get around to it either tomorrow or if not Sunday, because tomorrow I'll be more focused on exercise. I may still yet have time because there are 24 hours in a day. I'm trying to like spend time improving myself with my piano practice, my musical talent ability, improving myself physically by going to the gym, which is something I'll try to do tomorrow, playing volleyball, staying active, that kind of thing. Reading. I'm definitely trying to read more. I got a library card, and once I get back from Europe, I'm going to try to actually use that sucker and read more books. I read Crime and Punishment recently and 100 Years of Solitude. I believe some of those readings are actually on my YouTube as well, Stormer Show. So you can check them out if you like. But both books were very good reads, number one, and number two, I think they were very important in the history of like literature. And yeah, I enjoyed both books. I'd like to read more books like that, like those ones. That'll expand my proverbial horizons.
Knight's duties are sheer simplicity itself, at least at first, as when the prince simply signs in to signal the commencement of a shift.
Oh, gods.
Get on with your responsibilities. Well, what is the latest explanation for your tardiness? Lost track of time admiring the courtyard view? Perhaps you were recuperating from your martial training. Achilles is not prone to holding back.
I'm sorry, Father. I just overslept. I must have overslept. How am I even supposed to know exactly when to be here? I mean, every moment, every day and night here, it's all the same.
It's not at all the same. The hue of Ixion's green light takes on an obviously lighter hue when it is time.
That's
You're an
Ixion.
embarrassment not just to me here, boy, but to this entire operation. Now get back to work.
Right.
What do I do?
A litany of complaints submitted by restless shades across the underworld must be evaluated, organized, and processed. But Prince Zagreus does not even know where to begin.
Exactly.
I can't understand any of this.
Supplies on all the desks in the administrative chamber must be carefully maintained and neatly placed in a specific way, which the forgetful prince has not yet memorized.
Ugh.
That is not correct.
Prince Zagreus must have some favored tasks in the administrative chamber of the house. But surely none of them include the tasks demanding his attention here.
Correct.
Incorrect.
I am so confused.
Security reports concerning failed escape attempts from Tartarus require timely verification and official response, neither of which Prince Zagreus is fit to give.
That's not correct.
Records of expired house contractor renovations line a desk in the administrative chamber, though the prince has absolutely...
It's tedious. Like, I don't even really care.
Reviewing lists of claims from shades with grievance... Disorderly.
I don't care.
At last, the work dislike...
Okay.
Not only were you late again, but then you also failed to perform even the simplest tasks that I had asked.
Too lenient? Instead of lambasting me non-stop, have you considered maybe training me some more to do this fascinating work to your satisfaction?
This seems like
I didn't memorize every
tedious
laborious detail the last time you
noise.
performed your monologue about how all this works.
Excuse me? If I'm not mistaken, you're deflecting your incompetence.
Like, I wouldn't call this riveting gameplay.
As though the goddess of wisdom herself has come to aid you in your time of need. I could replace you here and now with any number.
So why don't you? They're better equipped to handle menial tasks.
I don't want
Yeah,
to do this.
exactly.
I'm not the one who drew the short lot with your brothers and got stuck here forever. Why am I having to do this senseless parchment pushing?
Why are you stuck? You're not. You're fired. I was wrong to think you were prepared to take on any responsibility at all. And don't you ever invoke your uncles here again, or I'll have you cast into the lowest pits of Tartarus.
At least I can't be late for that job anymore.
What was the point of all that? I don't even... Should I go back and see if there's any changes?
Father's still up there. Must have missed Achilles.
I don't know. I just think the game is a little bit too repetitive. Like when you're having to fight through terrorists. However many times. There's one more to find. Perhaps Demeter. Not Demeter. Maybe Acorn would be a good one. The only problem with Acorn is that it's only 3 times. It could be good if you're overall great at avoiding getting hit, but if you're not, if you're getting hit a lot and taking a lot of damage like I often am on Hades, it's like not gonna make a difference at all, I feel like. You're just getting hit so many times, right? You're getting hit by the skull, you're getting hit by Hades himself, you're getting hit by his minions who are launching projectiles and all kinds of stuff. The shield giving extra cut out this time. How do I buff it?
Aegis, you are as old as time.
Form in which the shield cast first revealed itself.
My aspect of Aegis became stronger. Aegis, awaken. Aegis, reveal your secrets.
Okay. Yeah, I think this weapon's reasonably versatile. Chthonic could be good early on, is what I'm thinking. Because you can cast, yeah, you could use it to buy like boons and stuff. This one also seems good, Myrmidon Bracer. Maybe we should try Myrmidon. I'll try the Chthonic Coin Person and switch off. Alright, let's see how far we can get. How much time do we have left in today's episode? And patience, because yeah, we keep doing this over and over again. We're about out of time, so I think I might barely have time to clear Tartarus. Yeah, in one of these runs you actually get one of those keepsakes benefits from not having boons. So I'm not exactly sure how we'll leverage that. We might not.
Any chance have room there in your heart for a most gentle blessing from a goddess such as me?
My approach has and will be just stacking the heck out of boons. Let's see. Which one am I going to be doing more often? Probably specials. Yeah, definitely specials. Yeah, good call on my part. See how fast we can clear Tartarus. It is like pretty tedious, actually, having to like continuously and constantly clear Tartarus again and again and again. Asphodel too, and Elysium. Elysium is slightly less tedious because it's higher up and the enemies are more challenging and we haven't done it as many times, but got hit there.
Power of Olympus.
I should take it.
All right.
I've traveled recently beyond my senses, Hades. I persist here only in the fathomless depths. I know what lies out there, having created it, but I know nothing of what it is like right now. Do not tell me. I prefer to think of all the possibilities.
Get more cash. Cash trade deals more damage. Or gain health. I believe Flayed Lunge.
Do what you think is best.
Definitely try not to take damage. Okay, well, what I got? What I get hit by? Oh, maybe it's an attack. Dude, look how much damage I'm taking. Oh, wait, what? Every time I attack, I'm taking damage. How do I win? Oh, it's the special. I got hit from behind.
No, you don't.
Yeah. And that is something else that annoys me about this game.
Not now. What do we have? Should be useful.
Yeah, just don't special at least until that one's up. Ay. And that's the only boon I've gotten, too, is this special ability.
For Aegis.
I don't know, if I could change one thing about this game, it would be to allow you to fast forward to the latest chamber that you've unlocked. So fast forward to Hades. Progression would be so much faster in this game. If that were the case. You know?
Sorry, wrong chamber. And I'm locked in.
Am I even hitting him? Alright, some good hits.
Back to the shadows.
Perhaps you know a god called Thanatos. The two of us are very close associates, you know.
Yeah.
Do you give my best wishes should you see
I wish I saw him more often. He makes it easier. I guess Urge to Kill.
More bloodshed then.
The most violent wretches of Tartarus are sealed away even from other condemned souls. Their only visitors, those fool enough to attempt escape.
Let's do this again sometime.
So, running out of time, I believe I'll clear Tartarus today.
Why, look who's here, Baldy.
And after I clear this, then I'll wrap up for today.
How come you're so intent on getting out of here? I mean, what happens when you do?
Got me.
Sisyphus, you ever lose somebody dear to you?
Oh, he's trying to find Persephone.
Whom I need to find. That's all that I can say.
I get it, Highness, and I didn't mean to pry. It's just, I can't remember what it's like to want something so bad, you know? Whoever's out there...
I couldn't think of a better metaphorical personification of what this game is like. Sisyphus. He has to keep pushing up that boulder, and we have to keep doing these runs. I think Obols. If I get Obols, I'll never need any more Obols. This one's not as useful because I have almost full life. The Obols could be useful, particularly early on in the run.
Yeah, you get out of here this time.
Yep. I say that every time.
That is far enough.
Oh, this is
trouble. Fire.
Get out.
Worthless.
Spend some coin.
It's dying. I'll pay for that. What do I get?
Trove tracker. Maybe we shouldn't have gotten that because our special is still locked down to the best of my knowledge. Oh, that sucks. Are we good to go now, or are we still taking damage? I think we're good to go now. I don't actually know. Yeah, I think we're good. That seems bad. That seems bad, and I don't care. Once I beat Megara or whoever else, I will move on. I'm gonna take a walk, and then when I complete that, I will. maybe consider playing Hearthstone today. And if I don't get around to it today, like I said, there's always tomorrow or Sunday. Well, oh, spend time. I will spend time on Sunday getting ready to go. I have a flight the very next day. I'm gonna want to make sure all my boxes are checked, if you know what I mean. That one gets coins. I think I'd rather have Palm. Palm Wonderful to increase my urge to kill. Damage there, that sucks.
Oh, yes.
Urge to kill. Pulverizing blow, your attack hits twice but does not knock foes away. Darkness.
Hello.
Tisiphone. Murder! It'd be so nice if I could actually hit her. Just throw those. Just 100%. Dead. I think I just keep smashing this. I think she has 2 of those. At least if she's weak, she's not dealing as much damage. I'm just taking so much damage, it's a bit ridiculous. I think I'm dead. I learned too late that she attacks more than once. Yeah, my attack just doesn't deal that much damage. Ow. Watch out. Oh! How dare you. We didn't die, so that was cool. We took a lot of damage though, which is lamentable. I think I should be using my charge attack more often, but... Tease what it is.
Well, Father.
Yeah, at least we had stuff to heal. Okay, so now I change, right? I changed to Myrmidon. This one could be go with the Y functionality, the special functionality. Because it feels like I'm spamming special. I have not really been finding that many boons this run. I wonder if Spear Point would be worth it. After taking damage, become impervious to damage for 1 second, refreshes after 7 seconds. So that decreases the risk from follow-up attacks. I don't know how much better that would be in comparison to like Myrmidon Bracer. I don't actually know. Shattered Shackle is the one. Thanatos, I believe. Okay, we already got Thanatos. Never mind. Pierced Butterfly. I think Black Shawl is the one I'll take. I guess it increases my damage. It's always good. It's only 3 encounters, which kind of stinks. Should I take him anyway? I think that's all I should take.
Up we go then.
Here we go again. Get something new.
Getting warmer.
By clearing Asphodel with the shields. What's it called? Shield of Chaos. Agus. Stills in me a feeling on. Alright, I guess I can read it all. Agus, the Shield of Chaos, is descended from the very Agus wielded by Lord Zeus and by Athena, his most favored daughter. Lord of Thunder defended his brothers and sisters using that very shield. When together, they conspired to drive the Titans back into the lowest reaches of the underworld. The shield was shattered. Yeah, and I guess the question is, like, where are the Titans? Like, we haven't seen any Titans, and we've been fighting this entire time in the underworld. Like, where are they? I'm at a little bit curious. Like, the Furies, should they maybe have been Titans instead? I don't know. Where are the Titans? I don't know. Shield was shattered. The lowest reaches of the underworld, but we haven't seen them. The shield was shattered, yet a burning effigy remains. Its power still intact. Power sealed within the visage of a monstrous entity even the Titans feared. Its might is uncontrollable, and it scarce functions as a matter of defense. Instead, its writhing maw augments its wielder's might, shattering bone and solid rock with little effort. Considerable zeal. Dude, it is not that powerful. Confess, I had to look away from it. The family of weapons used to end the Titan War. The other members of it seem almost alive in their own way. There's almost no doubt about this. It instills in me a feeling I'd rather leave unnamed. May the next bearer of Agus meet on agreeable terms. Meet it on agreeable terms. If we can clear Asphodel with Agus for the first time, we'll get something new. Either not a nectar, but an ambrosia or a Titan blood, or maybe even a diamond. I don't know. We won't know until we clear it. But that is one of the forms of progress in the game. By clearing runs with different items and different weapons, you unlock new things in the game, which makes hopefully would make overall progression easier. But again, I have pretty low hopes for this run. We lost a charge of Death Defiance. Oh yeah, I guess we did. Wow. We have already lost a charge of Death Defiance. Presumably against Tisiphone. And we just haven't really found boons. Alright, we've got boons from like what? Ares?
Or knights?
Ares and Aphrodite. Yeah, Ares and Aphrodite are the only two gods that we've gotten boons from, not counting Chaos. So I'm not exactly sure how this run's gonna go. I wish like you could fast forward, as I've said, to the final boss or whatever your most recent boss is. Alternatively, I wish there were more permanent buffs, because every single time you die, your progress is like wiped out. Like all those boons I had earlier in today's episode are gone. Like they are completely gone. Not only that, I have to start back from Hades. I have to start back from the Underworld, the place before Tartarus. And where are the Titans? I don't know. Alright, but that was Hades, the 21st episode. Stay tuned, folks. Either later today, tomorrow, or the next day, we will have the 21st episode of the Hearthstone Weekly. Get your issue. And we will also have the 3rd episode of Spiritfarer. And I've been having a great time with that game. So please do check my other series out. As I've said, I'll be traveling soon, which means I will not be making videos for the next 2 months. I haven't really been seeing a lot of views on my show or channel, so from what I can tell, I won't be missed. And if I am missed by any of you in the audience who may be watching, by all means, check out some of my other videos. I have a crazy amount of content. Like last week I was surprised. I'm like, wow, Zach Scott, one of the biggest YouTubers, only put out like 2 or 3 videos, which is uncommon for him. I think he's usually putting out on average a video a day. And yeah, I checked in and I'm like, whoa, he only had like 2 or 3 videos. I'm like, whoa, that was unusual. But if you look at my channel and show, I have hours. Especially if you count Elden Ring. My Elden Ring walkthrough is like, I don't know, I want to say like over 100 hours of gameplay, if my math serves. So yeah, over 100 hours of gameplay and 100 hours of footage. So there is content. Rest assured. There is going to be plenty of Stormer Show to enjoy and watch while I'm traveling Europe, if your heart so desires. And if not, it's fine, because I won't be making videos anyway. So it's, you know, it'll be fine either way. But as always, thank you all for watching. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned for even more Stormer Show goodness coming up sometime this weekend. Today, tomorrow, the next day, and after that, yeah, we'll be going on hiatus. So feel free to check out my other series, Fallout 76, Elden Ring, Jump King, SpongeBob. Heck, this series, Hades. Yeah, there's plenty to enjoy, plenty to watch, is what I'm saying. And yeah, plenty of content. Much of which has never been seen by the likes of man. So if you'd like to change that statistic, by all means, check out some of my other amazing series and shows. Yeah, we're quite prolific. I think I need to hone my show a little bit, pump out some higher quality content if humanly possible. Make it a better show, so that way people want to watch it. I actually have an audience, and yeah, I mean, it's okay either way. I've always seen this as kind of like a hobby, a way of sharing my interest in video games with all of you. So it matches my recreational preferences, I guess, is what I'm saying. I have not really seen this as a way of making money or supporting my livelihood. If it does, great, Venmo Stormer Show. But that's not really my expectation. My expectation is to have fun and share that with all of you. So I hope you've enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a nice night. If I don't see you later, if I do, we'll be back with more Stormer Show. So thanks again, folks, and